Lucy is here. Who's Poddy? Who is Poddy? It's Kevin. Sigu, are you joining us today? Okay, Sigu is deploying the Nini thing. He won't be able to join us today. So today we're going to do Codewars. Let me share my screen. There we go. So let me navigate to somewhere else, not the calendar. Codewars. People who are talking should stop. People. Okay. So, what kata are we doing today? 8Q7, 1, 2, 5. No, we can't do a whole project right now. Yes. We check this one. This one it's just sorry. Yes, it should be. Are we here? All of us? All right. So it's called alternating case. So define string.prototype.toAlternating case or a similar function or method such as toAlternating case or that in your selected language. So in our case, it's either Python or Ruby or JavaScript. See the initial solution for details, such that each lowercase letter becomes uppercase and each uppercase letter becomes lowercase. For example, if we're given hello world all in lowercase, we're supposed to return hello world in caps. If we're given in caps, we're returning in lowercase. If we're given a mixture of both, you're supposed to return the opposite of what you were given. Do we understand? So can we start training? Okay. Sorry, what, Miss? I can't hear you. Can you unmute yourself?
I'm not saying anything. Let's continue.
All right. So, do we start with Ruby? Are you people comfortable? Or we start with Python? Okay. So, take for example our first case here. We have hello world and it's all in small case and we want to convert it to uppercase. In Ruby, we have a method for that. Although when it's a mixture like in case number 4, is it 4, 3? Oh yeah, 3. We can't dot uppercase or dot lowercase because it will convert the whole sentence, the whole string into either lowercase or uppercase. So anyone with suggestions, please? Yes, Miss A?
Since we have the mixture of the strings that contain mixture of lowercase and uppercase,
Yes.
we could loop the string.
Okay.
And check to see if check and see if, not if, check to see each case of the string, if it's upper or lower, and then convert it
to the opposite.
Yeah.
Awesome. Kevin, do you have anything contrary?
So, it's still like will be like iterating or looking through the string and it's uppercase. It's uppercase with lowercase. It's lowercase with uppercase.
Awesome. Crafty, anything different? Nope. Okay. So for us to loop through each one of them, we need to split them, right? Yes. And okay. Sorry, is this this method of ours, is it taking any parameters, or how will we be able to call this to it? Kevin, stop doing what you're doing. Stop.
It's not taking any.
Oh, we're
You'll be calling it on string object. So for example, the test we have, the first one is hello world.
Yeah.
So you can see it's hello world dot method.
So hello world dot our method. Okay. They say we are calling it on a string. That's why we don't need parameters. Okay, so can't hear you.
The way we do, whatever you guys do, dot
Yeah.
uppercase, and then it's empty parentheses.
It's like us defining our own method that does what this is supposed to do. And then we later on call it an
On
object.
an object. Yeah, and that is what I'm asking. If it's the same as, how do you find length of a string?
String.length.
I'm trying to find a method that you call on a string with empty parentheses. For us is what? Split, no? I think split, yeah. For us is split.
Oh, okay.
You say dot split and then with the empty. You don't need parameters for.
All right, awesome. Okay, so what do we do next? Now we have to, if we're supposed to loop through a string and we don't have a parameter for string, Kevin, tell us how we're going to go about this. You don't know? Okay. How will we work without a parameter?
What is the object in this case? Is it the self?
I think so. It has to be. But if it's self, in this case, self will be the object that we create immediately after this, any instance of the class. But so what if we want to loop through this particular string? How will we know the string that we're looping through if we don't have a parameter? Sorry, Crafty, I can't hear you.
Do we need to initialize?
To
We
initialize.
initialize when creating the object in Ruby.
We initialize. I hate initializers. Can you? How do we initialize in Ruby? Sorry?
Object.new.
Yes. But right now, we don't have an object that we're working on, and we don't have parameters.
Yeah.
And we want to loop through. How will we do
So
that?
we will just coordinators. I have no clue.
Kevin, can you stop typing, please? We're in one meeting. Or you share your screen. Two options. So Kevin is sharing his string in a few. Thank you so much. So helpful.
Oh God. God. Ati mko sure? Oh, I was trying out something. So if we have a class method, oh la la. No. Let's see. Oh. Okay. I was trying out something. So when I call this, no, this won't work. Let me go back to your screen. Yeah.
So, Kevin, your conclusion is this won't work.
So, well, the logic in this case is
He's unmuted.
oh, I'm saying, can you hear? So we have a class, then we have a method.
Yeah.
Now we should find a way of accessing, because in the tests, for example, the hello world is like a string object,
Yes.
and our method should be like our method. If we call our method, it should like modify or it's invoked on the object created.
So, should you try using self? Self dot each, self dot split. Will that work?
Self is for the
The current object of which we don't know what it is.
current instance, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is the, in this case, it's self. Yeah.
All right. Let's try doing. This sounds wrong. Self dot split. This is how we split in Ruby. Let me take to my terminal just to show you what splitting does. Can you see my screen well enough? I hope. So we have a string skill dot split. So when you split like this, it doesn't do much. Oh, this is what it does. It splits every character separately. I think it's the same with doing this. Yeah. So dot split just separates each character in that string. It's a string method. So yeah. So going back to, oh my God. My laptop just hung. So going back to this, if we do split like this, we'll be splitting. Yes? You've hung. You can share with Kevin. So we'll be splitting the string self, of which we have no idea what this self is at the time. And then after we split, we want to loop through each element in this string to check if it's either uppercase or lowercase. And if it's uppercase, we need to convert it to lowercase. If it's lowercase, the other way around. So dot each and do. So this is more of a block, and then I give it any variable. Yeah. So I want to check. Yes, Kevin?
Before we look, I need to just see that last time.
Oh, okay, sure. I almost pressed escape and then colon W. There. So it split hello world to this. Yeah. Okay, so we want to loop through each and every one of these characters to check if it's either lowercase or uppercase, right? So we do dot each, and it's a block, so we say do, and then we give it a variable. A variable can be any name, it's just an identifier. Okay, so next we check. So if this variable that we are on right now is equals to. Oh yeah, equals power dot kiss. Thank you. Uh, what do we do? We do. Is there a method like this? Do you have a method like this? Oh, down case. Yes. Apologies. Yeah. Else we do. I hope this is making sense. Yes. All is well. Anyone who's lost can always speak up. So we're just saying if the variable we're looking at, maybe on the first instance it will be h. So if h is uppercase, you dot downcase it. So if it was capital H, it will be the small h. And if it was the small h, itakuwa upcased. Yeah. Okay. So I usually have a problem here when I want to output the value that I've gotten for self here. So Kevin can help me out. Where exactly do I return?
The return value of each actually will be the numerator, right?
Yes.
But we should our answer should be an array as in a string. But
Yes.
in this case, we are looping through an array
Yeah.
and we are downplacing the element. But usually when we call that each, we'll have a or before even we go to what we should return, let's see probably the output at this point.
Okay. Unexpected end of input. If, oh yeah, true. Shit, I just pressed escape to save, sorry. There. It can't mutate, right?
So it's okay. So so looking at the answer, for example, the option one expected hello world, but it got uh, the resulting value, which is actually it's lowercase t. Then there is the bit,
It didn't lowercase
so
it.
it's working fine.
No.
It's working fine. If it's uppercase, lowercase, but now you want to join it. So you should store your result in a variable, then join it. So you can say
Oh,
maybe
okay.
like a is equal to that self dot
Self
split.
dot split. Okay, so
Yes,
let's
Missy has a question. Yeah.
Has worked
so
because it has only splitted it. We were given hello world in small letters, so it
yeah.
has only splitted it. It has not.
We were saying it, the part that works is the uppercasing and downcasing, not the alternating.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
So,
It
for
doesn't
example,
work.
see, hello world
Hello world.
is
Yes.
capital, is uppercase. Yes, it is in split form, but in small, in lowercase form.
No. Look at test 3.
So test
Test
three,
3 says hello. Hello
so it
is
should
what?
be uppercase, yeah?
No. Number 3, as in the first test.
The first test
Line
is
3.
so
Small letters.
in
Hello world.
the
Yeah. It's not working. It's only splitting it.
actually it's the first time.
Yeah, but
No, I understand. Okay. So in test 3, we have passed a down case. We have
Hello
down
world.
case. We are expecting. So in this case, but our if statement is saying if variable. In this case, our variable is probably it will go to h. Yeah. If h is equivalent to oh, if the small h is equivalent to taking the h and upcasing it, then downcase.
I think we are on the right path, but we need a way to display what we've done. Because .h, it doesn't actually mutate what self has. It just does what it does. Sorry, Captain, can't hear you.
Outside the loop, display var after.
No, var is only valid for the difference.
I mean, we have to display it after the loop.
How?
I don't know.
Actually, I think, Omise, what we are, before even we use map, the logic here is still not working.
Is what?
Okay, if it was working, then expected hello world, the splitted version will be in uppercase.
It can't.
Yeah?
It can't. Siko, are you saying something?
Yes, I'm actually asking, where did the word splitted come from? Everyone is saying splitted. It started from me saying. Yes, you said splitted. Yes, but you only split. You don't. There's no past tense. Past tense for split is split. You don't splitted.
Wenye umejitetea na verb, nadhani unajua English.
In my opinion, you expect hello world. Instead, you get the lowercase. The lowercase version. Okay. First question: Do we really even need self if you're not assigning?
So,
How will you refer to this?
in the test, we are calling, what will you be splitting?
By default, if you don't say anything, then it's self.
So, okay.
That's why when you say puts, it calls puts on self on the kernel, which it actually calls puts on self. Then it goes up the lookup tree to look for where puts is. Yeah, so you don't need the self.
So you can just do split. Or dot split.
So let me ask you guys, if you're checking for if it's uppercase, if it's the same, then you downcase. Why do you need to upcase again? Because if it's not, then it means it's uppercase. So you're upcasing an upcase. Or what? Am I?
Yeah. Oh,
Makes sense.
so if it's
So if it's an upcase,
then downcase.
then you downcase.
If it's a down case, so we need.
So that's an each. So we can do next there.
Next.
Yeah, instead of returning the var.
What do you mean?
Just write next.
Instead of var.
Yeah. But
We need another condition.
or just have var for now.
What will happen with them? So,
Yeah.
it's upcase.
We can use that. So if it's upcase, downcase it. Otherwise, use what you have.
Okay.
But
We need another
if what you
area.
have is downcase, if it's not, if the variable, maybe for example, h is in uppercase.
Or we need to
If it's
downcase
in
it.
uppercase, we need to downcase it.
So we need an elif.
Not
Oh,
unless
so
that,
okay.
yeah. If it's
Yeah, it's uh
Yeah,
yeah,
that
it
makes
has
sense.
to apply for large
Yes,
exchange.
it has to.
I am so sorry. It's my information. I'm sorry.
no.
I saw what?
Okay, you can run the test to see the output.
That what is this one? Just this one.
Okay, so if it's if the variable is uppercase, okay, I get what's happening. Can you do map? Just so that we change the original, because each returns the initial array. So if you do map, map will be okay. Yeah, so we need to join now. So you can do the one line thing. Remove the no, not really. You need to assign to a variable. Then you join the variable.
How do I call it?
And okay, just go on.
There's this picture. Yeah.
No, that's after the method. So yeah.
I sense it to picture. And we need to convert it to string from array.
That's personality. Join will very short. Join
Brings back a string.
Yeah.
Oh. I have a question.
Yes.
Wait. I have a question. Yes.
Yes.
Why do we need to split it before we loop it? Continue. Why do we need to split it before we loop it? To create it.
Oh.
What was I?
Okay. So.
No, split. Why do we need to split the string before we loop it?
Okay. We usually look at
Yeah. But you can loop
it. So we can look at string.
Can you?
We can look at string. What we usually look for collection. So how can you look at string? Can you? We usually look for collection. So we are expecting just to put it in collection. And after that, we want it to read them again.
I have a question. Do guard clauses work inside blocks?
Yes.
Like this do block if I place a guard clause here instead of it else. Will it work?
We can always try out.
Let's try. So return. This is so hard.
Oh my God. Look at that.
Right. So we're making noise. Yes.
Huh? Oh, you can hear me. Oh my God.
Return that else.
That's it.
Let's do it down.
Maybe can I try to now you check
Did you end the loop?
Yes. Here. This ends here and the class ends here. So I don't think that was
Oh.
Yes, I don't. We have so many realizations.
return.
So this can't work. So that
Why is it not working?
Returns don't work. If you think about it, am I muted?
yeah, it can be hard.
Yeah. If you think about, you didn't mute. Okay. If you think about it, you're looping through each, okay? Then if the first one matches, what happens?
The function terminates.
It terminates. So you, yes.
Return statements terminate.
Next is what goes to the next element. And there's something about blocks and return statements that we discussed way back. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's like they never really honor the return unless it's a lambda. Yeah, I think only lambdas honor the returns. So that won't work.
Just the
Okay.
So you were saying?
oh, so it was just the return before.
So I just checked the return. Like this.
Rather than that.
No, will this really work? Yeah, because the next one must always execute.
Oh, yeah.
So unless you do down case, then if that, okay, down case, if that,
Oh, so it's like,
Swap case must always run.
oh,
yeah, it must always run.
The last command.
Yeah, the last command must always run. Unless you tell it to get out of this. The only way to tell it to get out of this is to call next. And I don't think it's possible to call next. Right there.
Next.
Yeah, you tell it, okay,
After the if. Before the second value.
before the second,
No.
everything just disappeared. So instead of split, can we use characters?
We use characters.
Yeah, instead of doing the ugly split. Remove the split method. Check up the characters method on strings, Ruby docs.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. That's
okay.
the method I'm talking about. You can try that.
It works.
Yeah, it works.
Awesome.
Okay. Now, can you convert it into one line?
Yeah, we can. I just don't know how to. There's this clause that has a colon and a question mark and a condition. I don't know how it's called. I think so. It's not.
yeah, that one.
Yeah. If there's anyone who knows how to do that, we can guide you.
It's a switch of the statement. The true the statement first.
Usually, condition.
Okay.
Usually.
Oh, the syntax of the statement in our case is bad. Is it?
Okay, let me just copy this. So statements, then?
The specification. So if the statement is met, then
Yes.
the true part, then call on the false part.
Ah, it's that
This
easy.
is like JS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks interesting. Works.
Okay.
Works.
So you can do it in one line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can I also call dot join here?
Yeah.
It's impossible.
No. Are you there?
This whole line.
Because you have to join after look is done.
Okay, so I just joined down here. And I didn't assign it here.
Not there.
Where?
After the look.
Oh,
You
okay.
join after the
Do I assign it first? Yeah.
So this is like, are you seeing expected instead of got?
Yeah.
We are assigning
Mm.
this part of instead got that is what we stored in variable we are will be assigned.
Okay. So I assign it to a variable. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sensitive equals that. And then here, inside the definition, or okay. So sensitive to join. So you say join just does a string already. Awesome. I think this is the best we can do. All right.
No, you have to do one line.
It was.
That's not the best.
I've submitted.
Yeah, redo.
Okay.
Join again.
Mm-hmm.
Do it in a line.
One line, people. What you what?
Oh, time is up.
Already. Here's dot map. Okay.
Let's connect the line. Oh, kuna meter.
Yeah. Now in the facilitator.
Si
Your Python, guide me through.
si ni block tu. Ile akanipress. Yeah. Na venye kitendo.
Oh, you guys also can split.
But not with the split now.
List.
You have a split one. Oh, why did they give
You guys have a parameter. That's unfair. Very. This would be a one liner for us.
then also when you do this now we have can you run receive the oh we have to return in Python.
Oh, sorry. Should I chase it for it to run? Turn. Eh. Why you have so many rules? 1, 2. Okay. All right. There. You have split.
Now we can do oh you have to store it. Oh don't return it. Unless you can now you can assign it in a variable
Okay.
like this.
Because it relates.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. It's Ruby. It's supposed to be long for it to be descriptive. We use this to name variables. Either this or an underscore. You've said it looks like a snake, so I just changed. Happy? Okay. Okay, next. Loop with 4. After this, we're just okay. So do you have ifs?
I think we can say for
Mm-hmm.
we have for X
Yes. Here you have ifs. Oh, sorry. Okay. 1, 2. Python. If x. Yes. Dot upper or just dot upper? Sorry. I also have to indent. Bona? Python. Enter. Yeah. Colon inamaanisha ni symbol. Hii yenye inamaanisha return x. Okay. Slow. Okay. Oh. Else. I also have to indent here. Okay. Return x. Like that. Oh, sorry. Like that. We run. Not bad. Yeah. Oh, so you guys are not supposed to use return here. Nothing. None.
So after the if, line 7, after line 7.
Yeah.
Okay. So line 4.
There. Mm-hmm.
How do you turn in on the cases? What have you done? X is an element. It's one element. Unless you'll be appending them joining them.
Is x valid through the whole definition? Am I just for the if for the for? Should be valid just for the loop. So I return x.
If you return X, let's see. You return the single letters actually. Yeah, single letters. Like the last text.
Because x is looping through each of them.
So probably if you find it is this, you should be no. Whether they are pending. So if it is uppercase, then append. Because the way the if statement will go, if it is not uppercase, then it will not execute, as in it will not append. Yeah, it will go to the else bit, which is now it's if it finds, it will execute the else part and append it. So probably we should have an array. Then we are appending in the, so after
Here.
line 3,
Oh, after line 3.
After line 2, I mean, after line 2. So initialize an empty array. Then line 6, before x, it is array dot append. So arr
Oh, sorry.
dot append
I hope that's the spelling of append.
bracket, yeah. Same to
Like that.
why are they? Yeah, like that. Same to there, yeah.
Where is it? There.
Then now you return the array after now, but in line with 4, with the for loop.
You seem
Go outside.
more competent with Python.
It's
With
just
for.
logic. Yeah, you run this now. You will find the array. Yeah, an array with
Uh-huh.
with the right behavior. So it's not
Right behavior. And
that you can just dot something.
Double quote. No,
Yeah.
before add.
double quotes here.
Double quote. Dot. As in two double quotes. Two,
Okay.
yeah, dot. Really?
This is
Oh,
interesting.
array.
Then
Like that. Wow. Oh, it's a thing. Yes, really. Why are you taking an empty string? But it was yeah it's
As in you're joining it with
oh with nothing. Okay.
the
Pythonistas.
Yeah. Awesome. It's been fun.
461.
Don't talk. Don't talk. We know where you are. Thank you, people. Okay, then you're the one to end the broadcast.
You're the only.
I didn't get after.
Yeah, not even. Just end like that.
Oh, so thank you guys. See you next time. Bye.